interesting perspective from which to watch the change. The guard's in the tunnel, I think, though, isn't he?
So quick.
I'm pretty sure he went to the tunnel already. This is why they can possibly get away with it being up there.
Right over to the white line. Right over.
Yeah, it's lucky, otherwise the guard would definitely have told them to get down from up there. Seen it before. Glorious day, I mean, without a doubt, perfect day for tourists to muck up.
Can we go?
One sec.
Okay.
There we are. Serves it right. Huh? Okay, so here comes the relief guard, and they're going to change over in the tunnel. That bit's interesting, but it's when they come out of the tunnel that it's doubly interesting. Why? Because they need to get through the tourists wrong. Let's see what happens, or not.
there, please. Please move. Please move. Thank you.
Trooper doing a super job there, making sure there's space for his colleague, the gatesman, to get through when he emerges from the tunnel shortly after the relief. Troopers here will turn left. Gatesman obviously will turn to his right. A lot of people, folks. Look at it. Lifeguard troopers doing a super job actually with crowd control this weekend, I must say. Magnificent. Let's hope there's no tourists that are foolish enough to think they can walk into the archers, because this guard does not play around at all. If they do walk in, he will not take any nonsense. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Strictly speaking, he is in the archers. I think the guard's giving him a teeny bit of leeway. He probably can't see him, but he's in the archers. Very narrow escape. Which of the guards sort of looking at his leaning to one side, leaning Tower of Pisa picture of the guard off the phone there. Bless, I'm not sure if he realises, completely off. Magnificent guard. The groups are back, luckily. So it kind of worked out well in the end, didn't it? I guess.
Did you see that when the trooper came out for me to get down?
Yeah. Brilliant, in fact. Serves them right. That's good evidence that they see everything that happens in the yard. A lot of the tourists don't realise that they can see all of it. He's good, in fact. He's very, very insistent, that trooper, which is what's needed here, to be honest. Gosh, it's a bit busy, guys, at the front. What on earth? We're going to need to have a sort of a three-parter today in terms of how busy it's been.
Morning, yeah? Yeah.
So we go, just say goodbye to my friend. He'll be here tomorrow. Look at that, some tourist is actually reading the sign. Would you believe it? It's got to be a first. He just pointed to it and read it out, I think in Spanish. joke. I can't tell. Not sure. Oh wait, that's the guy that was inside a minute ago. He's back. I don't think I'm stalking him now. He's been filmed twice in the past 3 minutes. Oh. Said hello to the horse. Hello. I'm not sure if the horse understood that, but hey, it's a thought that counts. He's too scared to get any close to the old gent. Lady there has no such qualms. Nipping a jacket.
Em vô quay lại xong chở anh chụp cho rồi nè.
His face is here this afternoon. On this side they behaved themselves, which is a good thing to say, unlike what we saw on the other side. Wait, hello? Guy's trying to pose for a picture, she just marched straight in. Hello? Honestly, look, you can see this guy, so some of the toys are absolutely in space. Jet waited his turn, got a picture, etc. The girl just rushed in with the bushy hair and spoiled it. Very inconsiderate, but hey, we see that here all the time. Impatience is the biggest problem here. Impatient tourists. Oops, nippy nip nip. If anyone says it, it's not Ormonde, guys. Ormonde is a Blues and Royals horse. I'm not entirely sure which horse this is. That said, very unusual marking. Should hopefully be able to get an idea on this horse sooner or later. A little bit nippy, in fact, this one. Oh. Pushing them out of the way. Cheeky, playful horse. Oh. See it again, look. Just about to walk over for a picture. Somebody else got there first. Oh, he's a bit dangerously in front of the horse. If it decides to shoot out of the box, he's going on the floor. Good the guards recognising the horse is not in the mood and pulling it back a teeny bit. Yeah, they're actually standing inside the box now, strictly speaking, on the cobbles. Oh, there we go, look, another rein toucher. What is it with those people that like to just grab the rein? It's not your horse, chap. That's the third one today. Let's hope it's the last one. As it better to hold the reins better hold the wall than the reins. That said, if the horse moves, she's going to get absolutely squashed against the wall. Comes the guard. Luckily not this way, otherwise this guy would have gotten shouted at because he's not paying attention at all.
I want like this. No, like this. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. You want yours? Healthy.
Well, it was relatively quiet yesterday in terms of rain contact. We had 3 today. One getting pulled away and her jumping. Second, the guy jumping out of his skin when he was shouted at. And then the touch we just saw. 3 in less than 30 minutes. Unfortunately, the other 2 were in the previous video, but there we are, folks. It's going to be a 3-parter today, I think. 3-part Sunday. Extraordinary, really. A bit of time with this horse before I finish the third, what will be final video of today, Sunday. There have been 4 rain grabs today already. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's familiar.
Good afternoon, all.
Wow, that's a first.
Full panels here.
Oh, well.
这呢？你要那个角度吗？
I'm going to move away for a minute, guys. I can't really narrate what was happening there with with the Polos. There are several of friends, colleagues, whatever you want to call them, people that film here. Some are friends, some are colleagues, and I don't like to talk over their videos. It's not fair. Anyway, so what happened there? That was a very interesting and for me personally unique moment. The chap came along, not known to the guard, not a current guardsman, possibly an ex-serviceman of some kind. He did explicitly ask the guard, is it okay to give the horse some Polos? The guard, yeah, suggested. She nodded her head. Yeah, lady guard there, and she's like, yeah, sure. As you saw, he unwrapped the Polos and he gave the horse some Polos. I think he said 3. I don't know how many he actually gave the horse, but well. First time I've ever seen somebody ask and be given permission. That's the critical thing. Be given permission to feed the horse Polos. What a wonder, eh? Just when you think the day couldn't get any more peculiar and unique, that happens. Yeah, that's. I'm not sure if it's an all-time first. Busker may well have gotten several incidents of people asking if they can feed the horses and be given permission. I've never seen it. So that was quite an extraordinary thing. John was polite, he did ask, he didn't assume. More importantly, consent was given, so I didn't see a problem there. Up to the guard at the end of the day, but a very, very unique thing to see. Pleasantly so, actually, to be fair. Very pleasant encounter. Horse seemed happy as well. Half the pack of Polos end up on the floor, but I dare say the cheeky horse got a couple of them. Very unique moment. On a day of unique moments. Okay, I'll finish the rest of the video back at the other end here. It doesn't really matter what happens now. Rain grabs, Polos, whatever else. We've seen it all. Everything we thought or we're not sure might happen has happened. So let's see what's up next. Oh, there we go again, look. Hands straight on the reins. The minute we walk back, hands straight on the reins. Here we go again, look, another one. Another clown, look. What on earth today? What on earth? Yesterday, all day clear. Today we get here and boom, this. Another one, look. Straight on the reins. That's 3 in 2 seconds. Goodness gracious me. Come on, seriously, what on earth? That's extraordinary, isn't it? Oh, she went for it, but realised it wasn't a good idea. 3 in quick succession. Not sure if I've seen that before. What extraordinary timing, eh? Fourth as number 4.
Don't touch it, don't touch it.
Hand's still on the rein, look. What on earth? That's 4. Oh, 5. There's a 5th. This is some kind of joke, surely. 6. No way, come off it. That's number 6. These are not past people. I don't know these folks. What on earth? 6. It's got to be a record.
Okay, that's it.
Goodness gracious.
Vas después de él, ¿vale?
Okay.
Te cuelas.
Really surprised. Never seen anything like that before. Couple, yeah, occasionally, 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that, all assuming, hey, that could be my horse. Well. And right in front of us as well. You'd not believe it, would you? If I told you it, you wouldn't take my word for it. Unless you'd see it with your own eyes, and there it was, everyone. I'm sure that'll never be repeated. Quite an extraordinary thing to see. It's like, you know what, guys, that is enough. I don't even flipping dream of touching my reins. So touches at the other end, 6 touches this end. Guy giving the horse Polos. What else?
Mira, aquí hay otro, bro.
La del odkoty. Tata, czekaj.
Hello. Look, the horse is watching you. Look, horse. Horse watching you.
You looking at me?
See? Let's go.
¡Date prisa!
Macie wszystkie 3. Tym Łasicki dusem.
Poczekaj, tata, jeszcze ja sam. Ja sam, tata.
Danym. Tak to byś miał z perspektywą. No. नातिने अलि नजिक गर्नु हुन्छ केही नि गर्दैन नछोयो भने केही नि गर्दैन के ल रेडी
ये बेटर है I'm good. मैं ठीक हूँ मैं ठीक हूँ हटेगी वो बंदी तब चलो मम्मा चलो आप
जा
Must be the warm weather this weekend, that's what I'm thinking. So I was quiet for a little while. I'm just thinking, like, what on earth? What a morning. Also the first day, quite possibly the last, when there'll be 3 of these fairly lengthy videos. I think I shot 2 of roughly 30 minutes this morning. This one is shortly going to hit 30 minutes, which I think, in all honesty, even for the most conscious horse guards aficionados, is plenty for one day. Loving this this lady's enthusiasm several times. Being bong, perfect timing actually. I think that equals the guard doing his rounds. Let me just double check on the phone. Yeah, it's 1:30. So our closing frames will be the gatesman. He's coming out now to do his rounds. See what happens. Here he comes. You can just see him on the left of the frame. It looks relatively clear here. I think he's going to be all right. Yeah, no one blocking his way, which is a good thing actually. He should be able to go about his business, do his rounds without actually needing to worry or be remotely concerned with tourists who are prohibiting his way. As you can hear behind me, he did, alas, have to tell the tourists to make way. Going back in. There we are, guys. How's that? We really saw it all today, didn't we? Anyway, this is part 3 of a 3-part today. Sunday trilogy, we'll call it. And I'll be back, as usual, guys, tomorrow.